Hey guys, how are you? So nice to see you. I'm Terry and I'm here to help you get out of indecision and into your intuition. I'm literally at an event getting ready to go in. It's called Mega, I don't know if you can even see it. Can you see that? Mega Success. I'm here with my friend and colleague 𖣔𖣔🣔🣔, who's upstairs getting ready. And I was all of a sudden hit by inspiration on something that I wanted to share with you and talk to you a little bit about in an energetic perspective way. I'm sorry for the shaky cam. I'm actually holding it with my hand. But I wanted to talk to you guys about emotion. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because I had a client who just the other day was complaining that I suggested she journal about something that was bothering her. And she's been very reticent about journaling, and I actually asked myself why I myself also find it hard to journal at times. And what I came up with was the fact that when I journal, it brings up emotions, and emotions is energy in motion, and emotions don't always feel good. And a lot of times emotions can trigger bad memories, yes? So really what I thought about all of this was it's the emotion that we don't want to rediscover, relive, because it just doesn't feel good. But here's the problem with not getting that emotion out of our bodies, out of our electromagnetic field. The problem is that emotion accumulates energy. And as energy is accumulated and not managed or dealt with, it actually builds up and causes anxiety, it causes stress, depression, loneliness. I could go on. So actually by not dealing with that emotion, you can make things significantly worse for yourself. Now, energy can only be dealt with in three ways once it's created. It can accumulate, which is by not dealing with it, yes. It can be redirected, and it can also be dispersed, totally broken up. So what happens when we're journaling is we are allowing ourselves to focus on that emotion that has been either triggered, it has been triggered, and it doesn't feel good. So what we're doing is we're placing our focus and awareness on it. And the more we do that, the more we actually disempower it by facing it head on. Now, emotions, really, if you allow yourself to fully feel an emotion, maybe last at the most 90 seconds. Now, those 90 seconds can feel like a lifetime. They really can. But as you lean into that emotion and you fully feel it, what happens is that you are directing all of your focus into it. And when you place your awareness on it and you face it head on, what can happen is it gets dispersed. It gets broken up. You're dealing with it. Then what happens is it sort of, I don't want to say neutralize it because that's a different technique. But when it's completely gone, then you can redirect whatever energy is left over, if it's not completely gone, into a whole new intention for a new goal or whatnot. So basically what happens is once you deal with this emotion, yes, if you're journaling, yes, you are moving that energy out of your body, out of your electromagnetic field, and you are doing something about it. Otherwise, it's just going to keep accumulating. Now, I know it doesn't feel good. And I know that's why sometimes I find myself also saying, I don't want to journal. But if I do want to create change in my life, that does mean that I have to make changes in my energetic vibration. So that means I have to deal with it. I can't push it away. This way, that accumulated, built up energy can be managed and regulated, you see. So I know it sucks. It sucks to feel not good emotions. But when you deal with the emotions and you don't bury them and you don't accumulate more of it, and you let your body actually feel these, and you let those emotions go through yourself, the energy breaks it up, okay? Or it breaks up the energy. And then all of a sudden you have this empty space now where you can now allow that space to be filled with something else, more positive, more wonderful, something healthier that feels good. So really, you know, a lot of people don't want to deal with emotions because it doesn't feel good. The thing is if you deal with the emotions, then the energy around it gets dealt with, and that allows now to help you move forward and to work through any type of creation or manifestation that you want to bring in, because all of a sudden now there's space for it. Yes? Yes, because the universe doesn't like emptiness. It's going to go ahead and fill it up. So guys, that's just one way of why it's important to journal and why it's important to give yourself that opportunity to feel emotions, all right? Don't be afraid of your emotions. They will actually help your energy and allow you to create and manifest. All right, guys, thank you for allowing me to share this with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit of fun. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I would love to help you reintegrate, shift, change, and transform your energy so that you can get into your intuition and out of indecision and make really big changes in your life. Go ahead and check me out at terriehuberman.com. Click on the Intuitive Coaching Package section and schedule a complimentary consultation to see if my package of energy readings and healings and coaching is good for you. Hopefully it is. Hopefully this is a good match and I can help you create a whole new reality for yourself. Go ahead, click and on that button, get yourself a consultation, and I'll see ya on the flip side.